players in your team that are unbelievable.
City or Liverpool? Who's the better team by far?
Man City.
Thank you. Who's the better team? Say Liverpool. Shock me. Who's the better team?
See, I've told you this from early, but this is you telling me
again. You're same argument.
But you've got the best goalkeeper.
So why do you say exactly?
How can you have the best? Look, that's your. This is what I'm saying.
Your argument. To your argument, Arnold, you have a brain, my G. To your arguments that you're trying to make.
Before we go to Liverpool's transfer activities, I just want to know one thing.
Go for it.
Does Liverpool's continuous bad starts to the season cost them the league?
Do you know what I want to know? Even
because
better. Do you know what I want to know?
Last season we had a bad start.
Huh?
Was it a flop? Yeah. Was last season a flop?
Was it like
As in points on
Was
board?
last season a flop?
You remember? Do you know who we played last season? The first 10 games. Where are we?
I don't know.
Exactly. So
what's last season
where
a
is
flop?
your question coming from?
What was the part? It was early in the season when you said the
we
league
were
was
getting
done.
points. No, not. But when you say start to the season, we were referring to the first 10 games or whatever. We didn't do badly.
But were you top?
I can't remember, but we didn't do badly.
I don't think they were top. No.
Yeah.
Because I think.
But we still good enough to be like.
But
okay.
but do you see? But anyway, but like. You've had the.
That
season.
Was an agenda.
No. It's not an agenda. Let me land. No, I'm asking you. That's what I'm saying. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
You had a point in the season, but you're always having to do this catch-up thing.
Right.
In terms of, and then you catch. You see, there's a pattern here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a point in the season where you guys have like a little dip, and then you have to go on this mad run, and then suddenly you're back in the race and you're catching City.
You're referring to last season only,
That
right?
happened last season, and then the season before as well.
The season before we won the league.
No, you
right?
didn't.
No, you didn't.
The season before they won the
We
league.
won the league.
They didn't.
That's where City have
City
won the
won it
league
twice, man.
twice in a
Bro,
row.
these are the-
If they win it now.
Listen.
If they win it now, it'll be their
You won
third
the
one.
league. You won the league in
City
COVID
won
times.
the
You know
league. City won the league this season. Yeah, calm down.
Yeah,
relax.
last season.
You know why you're chatting? Last season was the season injury prone, hence why my prediction wasn't so high this season. That was the season after we won the league. We won the league. This season, City. The season before City.
Yeah, but
that was our record. Exactly.
No,
So,
not that.
Exactly.
Now I
So we
remember.
flop again.
So when you
So
drew to Chelsea and you're saying that this was the first like 2 games and you're like we're not in for the league, blah 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 blah, all of this.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. So are you in
Ask
for the league this
me
season?
why.
Are you in for the league this
reasons.
season?
I'll give you my
Are you
reasons.
challenging for the league this season?
What I expect from the team.
Yes.
Yeah, last season I had my reasons.
Yeah.
Because Bearman were coming back and recovering. That
Of
team
course,
needed a bit of-
okay.
So
cool.
I couldn't be. This is why I give my realistic.
But this
expectation,
season,
right?
I'm asking you questions. Answer the question.
This season, am I going to expect Liverpool to still say like, oh, we'll be happy with the top 2? Of course not. They've done enough. Like they've won. You know, they were competed on in enough like trophy like competition to make enough money to back the team, so that the team should be like right up there with City in it. So personally, for me, if we don't win the league this year, I will consider it a failure. That's.
Can you afford
Yeah.
to drop 4 points at the start of the season again? Because now, if you guys go on your mad run, the City can do the mad run thing as well, and then you lose the league by 3 points again, by 2 points. Are you going to continue doing we came second, but look how far we pushed City? Look how far we pushed City. If it was any other era, we would have won the league. We're still the best team in the world.
You know why?
This is the agenda of Liverpool.
You know why?
That's what I'm saying.
You know why it's not realistic, everything that you say, yeah? I can always, when I come on these, when I give my opinions, it's not just because I'm gassed, fam, like you, man. Prior to us winning the league, ever, or in the last 30 years, we never had a team that had the experience and all these factors like that won the league. So you could always have that.
And the
like,
factor
they're not good enough. There's that side of it, right? Once we got that team that won the league, guess what? We sat there on the panel, first game of the season, or like what did I say? You man said Liverpool will, like 1 or 2 of us here were confident that Liverpool would win the league that season as well.
So on average, you've got the best goalkeeper, one of the best centre backs, the second best left back, the second or third best right back, one of the best DMs, and a front three that you can argue is like up there in terms of the best in the league. yet are we gonna still use the excuse that Liverpool don't spend money or that it's an
When
achievement?
have I said that,
or
though?
let me finish. Let me
So
finish.
if you're gonna
Or
talk to me,
or that Liverpool,
no, shut up,
or that
Alan.
Liverpool.
Shut up.
do
If
not
you're gonna
have
talk to
anything. I'm
me
just
about,
asking
if you're
questions.
gonna ask me about
I'm
my,
just asking.
if you're gonna ask me about my opinion, you see
I'm
what
just
Damien said
asking.
to Willis? He said, yeah, I catch you on things that you say.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, I always catch you up with your wording.
So
Go on then, catch me,
make
then.
a question based on something that I've said. Don't make assumptions.
Okay, I'll make a
I've
que-
not-
I'll make a
no,
question.
No. The money situation. Have you heard me say we don't spend enough money?
But
Yes,
then,
last season
but then
you did say that.
But then also, you've
Have you
you've
heard
also,
me say
you
we
also-
don't spend enough
listen,
money?
But you've
Last
also
season.
said
Me.
Last season, yes. You said your club don't spend money.
You also said we are competing against the big city. You don't understand. But
The oil money.
You've got the best goalkeeper.
Okay,
the
Arnold,
best right
I'll
back.
ask you one
the
simple
best
question,
centre back.
yeah.
Another one of the
Your
best centre
football
backs.
brain,
Another one of the best
you
left
watch
backs.
Arnold,
Another one of the best midfielders.
Arnold.
Three of the best.
Okay, let
three
me
of the best
just go
attackers.
around. Let me just
so
go
that's
around.
9
Let me just
players
go around. I'll
in
start with
your
Damien.
team.
I'll start with
They're
Damien.
unbelievable. And now
City
you're
or
telling me.
Liverpool? Who's the better team?
Man
By
City.
far.
Man City.
Thank you. Who's the better team? Say Liverpool. Shock me. Who's the better team?
See, I've told you this from
So,
early, but this is you
so,
telling me.
again, your same
But
argument.
you've got the best goalkeeper.
So why do you say exactly?
How can you have
So-
the best? Look, that's this is what I'm
To
saying.
your
That's your opinion.
argument, to your
You've got the
argument,
best
Arnold,
goalkeeper.
you have a
The
brain,
best-
my G. To your arguments that you're trying to make with me, you think City are better than us. Damien does. So I think City are better than us. There's
Yeah.
4 of us here.
but what's
We
your
all
point?
think
Go on.
City are
But
better.
what's your point?
So
But what's your point?
The best
Like,
Let him
in
finish.
in
Let him
isolation,
finish. But what's
we,
your point?
we understand football, innit? It's not.
But what's your point?
Isolation.
So what? City are the
Iso-
better team. What's your point?
You got the. But
What's
you
your
got the better
point?
goalkeeper.
So what? They're the better
right.
team.
I wouldn't
Arnold,
s-
just let him finish. So what? They're the better team. Go on.
How can you have a better team?
Arnold, bruv, let him finish.
If we have a few good
few,
individuals,
just name 9.
yeah, like we compete in like City. Why are City better than us? That's a question to you. Even though we might have those outstanding players.
Bro,
in key
can I
positions.
ask you something?
a
My
question.
final question.
no.
My final question. It's a reasonable question, Bills. Please listen to what I'm saying. In previous seasons, we have talked about Liverpool, spending money, and you have said.
I've not said that.
Listen, I'll ask.
agree.
Okay, let me ask the rest of the
I
panel.
will
Let me
not
ask the rest of the
stand for
panel.
something that I haven't said.
Did in
Right.
previous seasons I'm asking them two first. In previous seasons, has Bilal said before that Liverpool don't have the same budget as, say, Man City?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've said
Correct.
that.
Yes. Yeah.
But you said
Yeah.
I
Now,
said we don't spend
let me
money.
finish.
No.
Let me
You
finish.
can't.
Bruv, I haven't even finished.
You can't
I'm
do it.
talking now.
You can't.
No,
No.
you've
No.
spoken.
Listen to me.
You've spoken
You
for
know
half
what?
an
You know
hour.
what? You know what?
You have
You know
spoken
what?
for half
You
an
know
hour. You
what?
don't
You
even
know
know what I'm
what it
asking.
is? You know
don't
what it is, yeah?
even
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
it is?
asking.
You know what it is?
Yeah, you want to
You know
chat.
what it is? Don't chat shit.
I'm not chatting shit.
Don't
You
chat-
haven't
two
listened
things,
to what I'm
two
saying.
things,
Why have I chat
two
shit?
things,
I
two
think to
things,
them,
two
have you ever
things.
said about your transfer budget being an issue? Yes. That's what I wanted to hear.
Exactly.
That's the truth. And then you agreed.
And
And
let-
you said yes.
yeah.
Yeah, but
now,
don't come
into
with
this
don't
easy
come
to
with
a
question.
don't come with the
Why are you
agenda.
assuming?
It's not
that
an
I've said-
agenda.
Don't come with the
Why are you
agenda
assuming? Let's go.
that I
Let him
said
land.
we don't
Let him
spend
land.
enough money.
You
Let
did,
man.
but you have said that in previous seasons.
Exactly.
No, exactly. You're saying two
You're
things.
talking about
I am
previous
disa-
seasons
I am
plenty of
dis-
times.
I am disagreeing.
Why?
You're saying we don't have the city budget.
I'm not saying that.
I
I'm
agree.
asking the
I
question
agree
if
with
you
that.
have said that in the
but
past.
if you say to me,
I'm saying, have
if
you said that in the
to
past?
me, if you say to me, I say on this show, on this panel that we don't spend enough money, or we don't spend money, I've not said that. They're two different things, though. So that's what you're chatting.
Is this Liverpool team in its prime now? Is this it? Is this the final package that Klopp to go on and win major trophies? That's what I'm asking you. Is this there shouldn't be any more excuse? There shouldn't be. Klopp has been there for a long time. He's spent the money. He's got the team. So should they now go on and be winning leagues? Because they're not winning leagues. To be honest, Klopp.
you were listening to me all along, innit?
Klopp.
I won't even answer that question.
No. But listen to what I'm saying. If Klopp was to leave Liverpool this season or next season, Liverpool don't win another Premier League trophy, his history in the Premier League for Liverpool would be a flop. He's won one trophy but spent plenty of money. I'm justified in saying if Fergie only won one trophy all them years at United, he's a flop. He's a flop,
Context.
right?
This is why.
But
this is why.
it's not.
This is why.
So
Give me a-
are you agreeing that if he only wins one Premier League trophy with these man,
Context.
he's a legend?
Context. He's been at Liverpool 6 seasons, right? He started that 3 season of rebuilding and getting rid of shit.
bro. Okay.
We have to factor this. You see, the problem is, yeah,
Bruv, that's over. That's over. It's done. It's done. We're not in that period anymore. That period doesn't affect it.
Hear me out, please.
That period doesn't affect it.
Please. You're talking about his legacy. So you're talking about. Did you say 6 years or did you say 3
Fuck all
years?
that. Fuck all that.
So
He's-
why
how
can you
much
say
money has he
fuck all that?
spent?
But you said 6 years.
How-
So would,
Yes.
you, so would you say Klopp's
He's built-
era? Would you say the era that Klopp's had has been a success?
So
In the Premier League, in the Premier League,
Yeah.
the league, so one trophy,
They
far,
retain
in
the
my
league.
eyes, as a Liverpool
one
manager,
trophy.
as a Liverpool manager,
Oh my
Exactly.
as a Liverpool
Your
manager,
team's shit,
Bruv,
bro.
so far,
this is
been
shit.
Liverpool have
Bruv,
retained
you
the
man are
league.
shit.
You see, this
You
is
man
the
are shit.
problem.
Liverpool
man.
done the
This
same-
is-
they
this
could've
is-
done what
this
Leicester
is-
done.
this is- this is my problem.
Wenger,
This is-
Wenger,
this is-
Arsenal
this is-
legend,
this is my
Fergie,
problem.
legend.
This is my problem.
Mourinho,
Willis,
Chelsea legend.
Willis, don't just
winning
talk.
trophies.
Don't just talk for
winning
the sake of
trophies.
talking.
I'm not talking. These men have won multiple trophies, Premier League.
You say 6 years of Klopp's time at Liverpool. In that 6 years, I can't just look at the times that Liverpool have been good enough to challenge. I have to factor that he came when we were 8th in the league. That's his first season. I have to factor that.
Liverpool have been the best challengers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to throw. You see, the problem is, yeah, when
They've
we're
been
talking about, when we make
great,
it,
genuine,
when
great,
you,
great
this is it.
challenges.
This is it.
Unbelievable.
You see distractions in it.
No,
when
it's been good.
Let's talk about.
that's what's happened.
Let's make.
Bruv, I wonder
It's
what
been good.
When you say flop, yeah, man has been there for 6 seasons. Is that it's time to get rid of so much and build a team? Liverpool have only been Liverpool from my expectation changed. They changed when after we won the league, and since then I've said what I've said. You've heard it me today. I've been like, okay, I expect Liverpool to win the league. So what more do you want to hear? So if they don't win this season, if they don't win the league, of course it's not like I'm gonna be happy and still be like, oh, they done well. But overall, 6 years has Klopp been a success, and you're gonna be here and say Klopp has been a flop when he's
I
come at
wouldn't
a
say
club
so.
In the Premier
and
League,
a club that hasn't
in
won
the club,
Re-
in the
like,
co-
full
in the Premier
context.
League.
A club that
In the
hasn't
Premier
won.
League.
A club that hasn't
In the
won.
Premier
That
League.
hasn't won anything for 30 years. One factor. Whether you want to hear
This
it or
is
not.
what happens when you're coming from the dirt.
Exactly.
Your
So he had to
expectations are low.
rebuild. Look at the team that he
Considering
inherited.
Liverpool are a
Yeah,
great club.
that's another factor too. Yeah.
Oh, my days.
Look at the team.
Bruv.
There's
Are them youths still there?
Okay,
but there's a time. There's a time you're building.
Oh, my days.
Yeah.
But look,
Is he still building? Are we still building?
The other
If it's not his
team-
art,
Why is
it's
he
still
that?
being
Why
built.
is he that? Why is he that? Yeah. Say if Pep, why is it that people don't really? There's a close debate between Pep and Klopp. Pep, based on the leagues that he's won and the success that he's won or he's done whilst at City or whatever, he should be clear ahead of Klopp. Why are we not talking? Why are we talking about both of them nearing off the same height?
I don't.
We shouldn't.
I've always said this
But,
better.
yeah.
But
do
you know what? Look,
Anyway, as usual, thank you for watching. Listen, as usual, it's a brand new season. Please, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, to the Instagram channel. We're on TikTok as well.
You want to shout over this?
Don't forget to subscribe onto all our channels. And as usual, if you think we're talking shit, comment in the section. Let us know what you think. And obviously, shout out to the new studio. Shout out to Jimmy for putting this on. We're in the building. We're here to stay. We ain't going anywhere. And this season is gonna be fire.
Let me sip some.
yeah, this is just
We out.